So I was gonna eat healthier this week, and I am trying some, but I really don't really care yet. I am way too busy. I'm learning, and I just don't have the time now to focus on that. But here and there, where I can, I'll make better choices. So currently, my theory studies are going really nicely, and I am a little bit behind on the actual physical formulating in my lab portion of things. But of course, right now I'm stuck on this facial polish. I don't know why I had to make it extra difficult for myself, but now that I've made it and I had the emulsion break yesterday, I really want to get it right, so I'm gonna give it another go today. So an emulsion breaking is similar to the texture of cottage cheese. You have a cream, and then something happens, chemically speaking, and it doesn't hold together anymore. So the oils and the water separate. The long story short is that I made a facial scrub that turned out to be a lotion, and I was so happy with it because it smelled great and it looked great, and I gifted it to my friend. Then I came home and tried to actually make a scrub polish, and it turned into cottage cheese, which then I realized that it was because my formula was messed up. The ratios were messed up. And then I had to text my friend to throw it in the trash. After all that hyping, can you imagine how frustrating? So basically that leaves it for me today to fix this formula. So I'm gonna have my breakfast and I'm gonna get to work. Also, it's highly likely that my neighbor just heard my entire vlogging in the backyard, which I'm still getting used to doing. So when that happens, I get super embarrassed. So last time after the preservative addition is when the emulsion broke. But that's because my ratios were off. This time they're not. Still a 5. Now we combine these two. So what I find really interesting about this product is that it emulsifies on my skin, and it doesn't seem as much of an exfoliant as a hydrating mask. I might have just invented something totally new. I did it. So now what happens is I might actually try to, well, I don't know yet. I don't know if this product can be eligible to be the final product because it's a mask, and I don't know if we are allowed to make masks. If you know, mention in the comments. But so I wanted to talk to you guys about failure. So I think that for a lot of us, when we fail, we feel defeated, but instead we should feel empowered, because every time you fail, you just learn something. So instead of looking at failure as in something that we should be afraid of, I think we should almost embrace the fact that it is coming and find some sort of self-empowerment in the fact that no matter those inevitable obstacles that come about in life, we can keep going. And I think instead of waiting for this perfection bliss point, whatever that is for you, learn to function in the chaos. I also want you to know that you're most equipped to do what you just failed at, because now you're an expert.